Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Miss Phins. Good morning, guys. Welcome. I am Miss Phins, and this is the Miss Phins Show. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me this very beautiful morning. If you haven't gone outside, just go outside, get a little fresh air. We all need it. We're humans. But, guys, yes, good morning. Welcome back. I know we've had a lot of fun yesterday. Yesterday was a long day, guys. You didn't get Miss Phins once, you got her twice. So, hey, just saying. But good morning, guys. Welcome, everybody back here today. As you can see, we're gonna talk about Miami Dolphins camp battles, running backs, guys. So we'll get into that in a second here. But as per usual, as per always, you know what to do. Hit the like button, guys. Just hit the like button, share, subscribe. The more you guys share, the more you guys like, the more people know we're live. The more people know we exist. We exist. But yeah, that's literally all I ask for. Just hit that like button and subscribe. And anybody in Twitter, Twitch, thank you so much for joining Miss Vince this morning. I really do appreciate it, guys. If you could do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, come over here to YouTube, smash that like button, and then go right back to Twitter, Twitch. And you can feel free to watch me there. Or you can watch me in both places too. Just saying. But yeah, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe today, youtube.com/Miss Finch. We're trying to get to 400 ASAP. Okay, so go ahead and help us out here so we can make that happen for you. And look, the more subscriptions, the more likes, the more content you guys get. Now, let's see here. This is the Miss Finch Show. Thank you very much. Let's see. Good morning, Kimmel. Good morning, Miss Finch. Yes, sir. Chef Jude, good morning. Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Fins, and everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Mark. Good morning, my faithful Bills fan. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ryan, good morning. Welcome back. Just another day. Seriously, another day closer to football season. But for me, I feel like it hasn't ended yet, you know? Because even when they were off, I was still here, faithfully, giving you guys some content. So there you go. That's what you get. But yeah, guys, welcome. It is very hot, King Mill. But guys, it's summer. I mean, what do you expect? Like, I don't know why people are so I don't know. It's summer. It's supposed to be hot. I just I don't get it. Some people are shocked it's hot. I'm like, well, not you, but in general, some people are shocked. And I'm like, come on. He's literally it's already it's just hot, people. It's hot. It is what it is. But guys, we're gonna talk about the running backs today. Who we feel like don't really have to worry about battling in camp, and then who we feel like may actually um, need to step it up this training camp so they can secure a spot. So, whatever. Always stay hydrated, guys, especially with this heat. Hey, we're in Florida, so we are the Sunshine State, people. Remember that. Just saying. Just saying. Well, let's see here. So, guys, I wanted to go ahead and talk about them. We have a total right now of seven. So, good morning, Trey. Welcome back. Of seven running backs right now. This Matt McDaniel scheme is going to be run heavy. We know this is going to be running back by committee. So we're not really gonna have that one super stud guy like perhaps we have. Not that we've had in recent years, but we can comfortably say that it's been Miles Gaskins who's been our number one running back, period. But he's not really the only back. Like the Titans, they have Hunter Henry, and their RB2 is actually really good. Which is so funny because the Cowboys have the same situation, in my opinion, where they have Ezekiel Elliott, but what's his name? I know it. I can't think about it right now. But their RB2 is just as good as Ezekiel Elliott. So it's like they got a good problem. That's all I'm saying. But they paid him way too much, way too early. That's what happens. That is what happens to teams. Tony Pollard. You know what? And I was thinking, I'm like, I feel like it's Pollard, but I don't want to say, I don't wanna mistake myself. But thank you, Trey. I appreciate it. It is Tony Pollard. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure. So I appreciate you guys. See, we 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 support each other here. So, guys, I brought her out. My very beautiful logo on logo hat. Hello. Uh, Delusional Patriots fan. I promise, if you cut Gaskins, he will immediately be signed by another team. We don't know that, and it's a big if. So we're gonna discuss, oh, pretty much a little bit about all of our. I'm gonna give all of our running backs. Like I said, we have 7 right now going into camp. We have those who have experience in the league. We also have a um, undrafted free agent as well, guys, in white. So we're gonna definitely go ahead and discuss all of that. Good morning, Jeremiah. Welcome back. Excellent show last night. Let's get the party going. Let's go, Dolphins. Loving the hat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. You 100% know that. Why? He's gonna go to the Patriots? God, no, please. Love it. That would happen. But again, we don't know if he's gonna get cut. Maybe, maybe not. So we're gonna discuss that today because I wanna give you guys kind of like an overview of each running back that we have that's coming in, what and if they actually have to worry about their position. Let's be real. So not necessarily everybody will need to, but there are gonna be some players that yeah, they're gonna have to. So I didn't know exactly what order I wanted to do this, to be honest with you. So, but I'm gonna go based on who I think is gonna be RB 1, 2, 3, 4, and then gonna go that way. So, me personally, I think Chase is going to be our number one, RB 1. Um, with Chase being RB 1 here. Sorry, my apologies, guys. Very early morning. But yes, but with him being RB 1, he is our running back. As you guys know, we got him this off season from the Arizona Cardinals. So very excited about that. He was drafted in 2018, fourth round pick, so on and so forth, as you may know. As far as him, honestly, he's been a solid, consistent running back. That's one thing I do like about him whenever it comes to him when he was because did go to Fordham. He played all 4 years, which I appreciate players who go to school not just for school but also get an education. And he played all 4 years, guys, all 4 years, and consistently you could see he initially started out well, had a lot of opportunity, if you will, as far as attempts. Then it kind of dwindled a little bit towards his senior year. Not necessarily sure why, if I'm a bit dozen percent honest. But one thing that I will say is I still see him, even though it dwindled a little bit, and I think it's because he only played half the game. So that definitely is going to make an impact. If you double everything up, then it's right back to where he has been kind of consistently. So just to give you an idea. Now with him, he ran at 4.55. So a lot of people, that's not. It's still fast, but it's not necessarily like 1,000% fast. Like most people would think, especially for the running back position. But it's still not bad though. I like that he has already played in the league for a couple years because it gives him that that knowledge. He's going to be one of our veteran running backs that are going to be able to go ahead and take this younger, um, running backs that we have and kind of teaching them the ropes, if you will. So, but we'll see. Um, Good morning, Ian Baller. Morning. I will complete for the fourth running back spot. Oh, Zaquandre, yes. Okay. Well, hey, we're gonna discuss all of that today. So feel free, guys, put in your questions and comments. You know that I read your comments too. So go ahead and make that happen. But for him, for Derek, though, so far in the league, he's gotten it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Him being in the league so far, he's been pretty solid. Now, as far as when he first came in, I mean, he was okay because, like I said, he was drafted, but um, in the fourth round, he played in Arizona from 2018 to 2021, and then we just picked him up. So he's got what 18, 19, 20, 3 years, right? That would be 3 years of experience. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Or 4 years. Would that be technically be 4 years? Ugh, I can never get that right. Anyways, but yeah. So it looks like he already played his rookie contract ish. No, I feel bad for Dokes. He's in a scheme that's not right for him. Wish him luck elsewhere. We'll see. And like Chef Juice says, hit that like button on your way in, guys. We gotta get the likes up so people know we're live. Um, so yeah, so we were able to go ahead and get him in here in the building this off season. He does have a 2 year, $12.6 million contract, which hey, it's pretty good. That type of commitment also lets me know that he is going to be in this team. Now, as far as for him last year in 2021, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. He finished the season pretty much behind Connor with 592 rushing yards, two touchdowns, 43 catches, and 311. 43 catches for 311 yards. So he had solid numbers for not being RB1, really. But Chase, I think personally he is going to be our RB1. Larry, welcome back, Larry. Runs faster in the field than what his 40 says. He's on acceleration when he finds the hole. And there you go. I mean, to me, I'm excited about Chase. Like I said, he's actually the running back I couldn't wait to see, to be honest with you. Um, I think he's going to be very, very impactful in this offense. And I like that because, let's see here. Guys, we need it. Let's be honest. If we're going to run this type of scheme where it's going to be so run heavy, so run dependent, we need somebody that A is consistent and B is going to be pretty powerful. Good morning, Paul. Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Now, again, the 4.55, that's not so bad for a 40, but hey, he could technically be running faster than that. I'm just saying. Just saying. It is possible. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think he's gonna make the team, guys? Is he guaranteed making the team? Cause hey, so I don't see how he can't make the team. I don't really think like he has a camp battle situation. I do see him being brought in as somebody that is going to be a major part. So we'll see. Marquez says, I think Edmonds, Morrison, Michelle, free agent, White make the squad. Dolphins try to sneak either guys can off win the practice squad. Hey, Mark, I can definitely see where you're coming from with that. So not bad at all. Starts Yeah, so I think he's pretty much safe. If I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you, okay. Now, who I think is gonna be RB2 in this case is going to be Sony Michelle. Excuse me. As you guys already know, he was drafted by the Patriots. Played there for a couple years. Then last year he played for the Rams, so that's good. And interestingly enough, um, he's from Florida, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. He is from Florida. I'm just loving these Florida people just coming back to Florida. To be honest with you, I love it. Oh my God, he went to American Heritage. I know exactly where that is. I have friends that went to American Heritage. That's awesome. Sorry, memory lane. But anyways, back to this. So yeah, so he had 3 solid years um in New England. Then last year, obviously Super Bowl champ, helped them to go ahead and get over that hurdle. Eh? And guess what? He's a Super Bowl champ. He's got a ring. Not that he didn't already have a ring before, but still, he got his second ring. Two different teams. I get it. I get it. But having that experience on this team, especially since what we're looking to do is to be a Super Bowl team, you can ask for that. So, Trey, you think Sony Michelle's RB1 and Edmund is 2, Mostert 3, and Gaskins 4? But, well, y'all see how I put it. So there, you'll see. But I totally get it. Good morning, Color. Good morning, EM. Good morning, Green Rat. Morning, Von Joe. Good morning, Captor Life. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, Duke. As always, thank you for coming in. The question is, do Pats and Rams lose those rings without Michelle? Ooh, good question. Good question. Good question. Miss Fins, having players in Super Bowl rings bring critical leadership to the locker room. I agree, Mark. That type of experience you want, because no matter what, they know that pressure, that extremely long 30-minute halftime versus the typical 15 that they get. Good morning, Roadrunner. Um, it's a lot of things that go into it. Having that type of experience, playoff experience, but then big game Super Bowl experience, and then experience in winning like that, that's a great experience to me. That's one of the things that I was really happy about because he has that experience. He can go ahead and get the guys up to speed as far as, letting them know, hey, this is what to expect, this is what to watch out for, and things like that. So I was very happy when we got. Actually, wait, my initial reaction was, why? If I'm gonna be honest with you, and the only reason why I say that is because he's been injured. Although all players get injured all the time, but I wanted somebody that was more consistently on the field. Now, this past year, he actually was on the field pretty much the entire time. So I'm happy about that. Very, very, very happy about that. He did play all 17 games last year. Very, very, very happy about that. He even started 7 of those. You know, did 845 yards, average 4.1, which is always a good thing. His longest was 39. So even though his 4.5, I think his 40 is, I think, 40 point, no, 4.54. Guys, Kasicki's faster than that. Ooh, I'm just saying, just messing with people. Relax. But but yes, 4.54 is not such a bad 40. You know what I mean? Especially for running backs, it's not bad. Definitely not bad. But you can't take away the fact. Look at, he's got 7 games of experience in the postseason. 3 of them he started, over 100 attempts, over 475 yards. in total between New England and and obviously last year, like this, I'm telling you, that experience alone is so good. So very happy about that. Very, very, very happy about that. Hold on here. Give me a second. Okay. I love it when the chat just goes off on its own. Love it, love it, love it. We're gonna go. You guys want to know if Ahmed is younger than who? Gaskins? I can check that out. He's coming up, guys. So with all of that experience, guys, I personally don't think that he really has to worry about having to battle for camp. If we're being honest, like he really doesn't. But I'll tell you this: maybe he might. Maybe there's still a battle between who's going to be RB1 and RB2. You know what I mean? Because remember, these guys, first of all, they got egos. Let's be real. Good morning, Mac Jones. Welcome back. What is it made for? No, no excuses, sir. We're just simply talking about camp battles. Running backs. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm telling you, this is still a battle to see who's gonna be RB1, RB2. I think Mostert is solid RB3, but it's still a camp battle to see who's gonna be RB1 and who's gonna be RB2. So it's still technically a camp battle, and that's what we're here to talk about. Now, as far as Raheem Mostert, he's obviously my next person here who I think is going to be solidly RB3, another Florida kid. Sorry. Man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, Mostert, obviously, he's a little older. He's 30. But you know what? Nothing wrong with that. Mm. Ian Baller, you think if Mostert actually comes back healthy, he can take RB1? We're yet to see. We have yet to see. Now, he's had a long career. He did get drafted in. He didn't get drafted. He was undrafted in 2015. So it's still a long career. He was drafted by the Eagles, undrafted. Sorry, off-season practice squad member only. Realistically, then he was here for like a second for the Dolphins, and then the same year went to the Ravens. Same year went to Cleveland. Then he was in that practice squad member as for the Jets in 2016. Chicago in 2016, he was an actual member, and then 2016 he kind of settled in. So for about a year and sprinkle a little bit of change, he was kind of going around different practice squad off-season teams. Okay. Now for Mostert, he found a home in San Francisco, guys. Yes, he did, because he played there from 2016 to 2021, and obviously he's coming over here. This is a Mike McDaniel guy. You know what I mean? This is his guy. This is the guy that he absolutely loves. He wants to be able to go ahead and really utilize him in this kind of scheme because, as we know, Mike McDaniel's trying to bring the same scheme that we had in 49ers over here to the Dolphins. And because of that, why not bring players that A, want to come, and B, already run your scheme? It just makes it so much easier. So much easier. So, there you go. Let's see here. Oh, you guys are adorable. Let's see here. Yamal Ahmed is younger by 2 years. Right now, Ahmed is 23, guys. Miles Gaskin is 25, so he is younger by 2 years, but they're still kind of in the middle of their prime, so you can't really be too mad. Now, I'm going to discuss those guys in a second, but I got to give it to Mostert first, okay? Now, with Mostert specifically, I mean, look, he's got over 1,600 yards right now. His average is 5.7, 36 receptions, 361 receiving yards. Return yards, he's got over 662 return yards. So that's not bad. And 14 total touchdowns. That's not bad for a running back, especially when you're not RB1 really. You're kind of back mid, you know. Um, that's always a good thing. You know what I mean? But I personally think, Whew, my apologies. I personally think that yes, this is a guy that we're going to utilize a lot. Now, he has been riddled by injuries, and that is no bueno. Okay, now we did send him to a 1 year contract here, so very excited about that. We get to see what he has available for us. You know what I mean? Um, but other than that, if we're being 1,000% honest, we need him to play. We need him to come out. I'm hoping that for him that he can get healthy so that he can go ahead and actually make this happen. Now, one good thing though, he does have experience in the postseason as well. Okay. So that's good. We want players that have that postseason experience. We're trying to make it to the postseason. Obviously, we just talked about not Edmonds, sorry, Sonny Michelle having 2 Super Bowls. That experience is phenomenal. And over here, Mostert has 3 games he's played. So he has experience in 2019 when they had a deep run, and that's always a good thing because it's a different. It's 3 seasons, guys, in a football season, and to be honest, in any sport, really, you have the regular season, playoffs, and you have the Super Bowl or NBA Finals or the Stanley Cup Finals or whatever sucker does. You know what I mean? The baseball playoffs or the pennant, So World Series. My bad. I know it was there somewhere. The World Series. So there's 3 different seasons. You have to adjust to 3 different things. The pressure is different from regular season, postseason to championship season. So, and because of that, we want players that have that experience. So to me, that will definitely be a good thing for us. He just needs to be healthy. That's all it is. Because the last time he played a full season was 2019. He attempted 137 yards. He got 772 yards. That season, his average was 5.6. Man, God, that was so good. That 5.6 average is well above the league average. So, yeah, I'm going to be extremely happy if we can get that type of monster. Because in 2020, we only got half of him, even though he did start all 8 games. So, like I said, we want to make sure that we go ahead and get this player up to speed. We need to make sure that his body's right. He needs to make sure that his body's right. Okay. So that is mostly for you guys. Now, as far as camp battle, in my opinion, he's making the team again. He is a Mike McDaniel guy, but could he be overtaken by somebody else for RB3? Wait and find out, people. Obviously, we all have to wait and see, but I firmly believe he's going to be RB3, in my opinion. Good morning, Bones. Welcome back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now, we got Miles Gaskins, guys. Yes, Miles Gaskins. He has been our running back. Okay? Our running back. 7th round pick, guys. Homemade. Homemade. What I mean by homemade, we drafted him. He's been an RB1 pretty much the entire time he's been here. And never mind. So 8. Not so bad. Now his 40 yard dash is 4.58. It's still not bad. You guys realize that the last three guys I've mentioned, all have been 4.5 something. I think Chase was probably the only one that may have been. Nope, he was 5.5. Sony was 5.4. Raheem, what is he here? Raheem was the fastest though, 4.38. A. He's definitely the fastest, but again, injuries. 4.38 is insane for a running back. So he's definitely one of our fastest players between him, hmm, Tyreek, Waddle. It's insane. And then you saw all the other guys are 4.5s. Then add on top of that, Gesicki's also a 4.5 guy. Guys, we got a fast team. That's all I'm saying. And if Tua decides to, like, I don't know, all of a sudden grow legs and start running, I don't know what Tua's 40 is. But hey, you never know. He can surprise people and go out for a run or two, use his brain when he sees, the Red Sea parted and nobody's there to come for him. Go ahead and take it, buddy. Give us 20 yards. Good morning, Louise. Good morning, Miss Fins. Hope all is well. Yes, yes, it is. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So Gaskins, yeah, he's been RB1. To be honest with you, pretty much the entire time. Ish. Definitely last year. I mean, last year he played the most amount of games. He played all 17 games, started 10, hit 173 attempts for 612 yards. His average though was a little low, not his highest at 3.5. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I was higher. With his longest being 30 and 3 touchdowns. So I like the fact that he was available for us all all season long. But you also want to make sure that they're being productive. Now, he's also been able to be receiving. So he got the 173 attempts, rushing attempts. He got 49 receptions and 234 yards with that too. But his average in reception was 4.8, so it's a little bit bigger than what he had as running. So that's a good thing. And his longest was 24 yards with 4 touchdowns. So to have 7 total touchdowns, hey, that's not bad at all. Okay, just saying. And for him, I think this is when the full camp battle starts right here. I have him as RB4. I think they're going to carry 4 running backs because they're going to be so run heavy dependent in this particular scheme. However, it's not set in stone. I think Chase, Sony, and Raheem all set in stone. So their camp battle is not going to be. It's really going to be who's going to be RB1 between those three. And not even those three. I think it's going to be Sony and Chase who are going to be running for, like, who's going to get RB1, RB2 status. Raheem, I still think Raheem, I know he's super fast. A 4.38 is amazing, but he got to stay healthy. So unless he can prove he can stay healthy, we can't really say that he's going to be RB1 or 2 for Raheem. Miles Gaskins, I think he's going to be RB4. I do think we're going to carry 4 running backs, like I said, and possibly somebody else in the practice squad, maybe 1 or 2 in the practice squad. As far as for the rest of the guys, let's continue. So we got Savon Ahmed, guys. Savon Ahmed, age 23. He's young. He's still young. He's still in the middle of his prime, if we're being honest with you. Ahmed, obviously, he was in the offseason practice squad. He went undrafted in 2020 for the 49ers, actually. And then we picked him off. We picked him up afterwards. His 40, so 4.62. So this is the first guy breaking 4.6, but still not bad. We have speed everywhere else, so it's still not bad. And since 2020, For us, he's been solid. He didn't get that much. Um, he really didn't get that many touches with us. If we're really gonna be real, yeah. So that's the only thing with him. We really haven't utilized them as much as we possibly could have. Obviously, RB1 has been Gaskin, especially last year. Um, for him personally, guys, he's gonna have to work hard. He's gonna have to work hard. He's gonna have to work hard. So I don't know if this is gonna be the year that he stays in this team, even in practice squad. If we're gonna be honest, I don't. Now his professional career as of week 13 in 2021, when we actually started really using him, he rushed for four in total for that year, 468 yards career wise. His average was 3.6, three rushing touchdowns, 23 receptions, 178 yards receiving. So that's not bad for being limitedly used, if we're being honest. But at the end of the day, I don't know if we have enough for him. He's not a Flores guy. I mean, not Flores. Sorry, a McDaniel guy. And although he was an undrafted free agent with San Francisco, I don't know. I still don't think that he has that weight to be able to go ahead and make this team. He has a hill to climb, guys. He's got a hill to climb. That he's definitely my first legitimate, well, second legitimate person that has a camp battle. Is gonna be him. Definitely him. So he better make sure that he balls out, that he stays healthy, and that he can actually go ahead and make this team. Or at least, like I said, practice squad or even a special teamer, which you never know. They do need special teams. But honestly, yeah, I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him actually making it here. So he has Achman has a hill to climb. That's literally what I gotta say. For him, he's got a hill to climb. We will see if he can climb out of that. That's for sure. Now, guys, you already know. I mean, we gotta keep hitting the like button, guys. We gotta hit the like button. We gotta let people know. Let me go ahead and reset real quick, guys. You already know what I'm gonna say. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe, guys. That will definitely help. Let everybody know that we're here. If you're on Twitter and Twitch, welcome back to Miss Fins. This is Miss Fins, and this is the Miss Fins Show. Thank you very much. Monday to Friday, weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Guys, you gotta hit that like button. You see it here? If it looks like this or it looks like this, go ahead and hit this like button. Okay? And subscribe, guys. Subscribe today. We're trying to get to 400, guys. The quicker we get to 400, we get to 500, 600, blah, 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 blah. We're trying to get to 1,000 because it just levels up Miss Fins. And you guys already know, when you level up Miss Fins, you're able to go ahead and get more goodies. Okay? So let's go ahead and make it happen. Now, I will do this public service announcement, which I feel like I always have to do. And that's a good thing. Guys. Welcome, Batman. Welcome, Batman. Um, Listen, guys, I have no problem with you guys disagreeing, having opposing views and things like that. Just keep it friendly. That's all I gotta say. Don't attack people. You can go after their belief, their opinion, I guess. But Not people directly, guys. We keep it cordial because we have children that watch this show. We want to keep it family friendly, guys. You guys want to go at it and be disrespectful to each other? Feel free out of Miss Fence. Just saying. I want to make sure that you guys understand the rules. Okay. And that does apply whenever you guys come up here on the panels for Friday. Okay. Just kids can't read. Mac Jones, stop it. Jeez. Okay. Just be cordial. That's all I ask. Just be cordial. You guys can disagree. I have no problem. And I love it when you guys go off in the comment section and also in the chat. Just make sure you keep it cordial. That's all I ask. Okay. For the children, people, for the children. Let's see here, Batman. What you say? Good morning, everybody. Yes. If Dr. White shows out, Gaskin and Augment are are done and gone. Hey, I haven't gone to Zaquande White yet. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see here. Okay. So right now that was Ahmed. Before I get to White though, I want to go with Jarek Dose. I feel like I need to go with him. And the reason why I went in this direction is because of again, A, seniority, and B, um based on my trajectory of what I think players might end up being, whether they're going to be part of this team or not. So, ooh, my apologies. Jared Dogs, middle of the field. I mean, middle of his what do you call it? His wow, what's that word again? Wow, I can't think about it. He's young, guys. Prime. He's still in his prime, in my opinion. Uh, he wasn't really utilized. I mean, in Cincinnati, he played. He did pretty good, except 2018 he got injured. The other 3 years from 2017 to 2020 he played several games, had consistent numbers. That's always a good thing. Numbers progressed. His averages progressed too. And we drafted him in the seventh round, 244th pick in 2021 last year. But last year, we really didn't use him like that. He was in the essentially practice squad, you know? So that's the only thing. He signed his 4 year rookie contract with us. We cut him, and then we re-signed him the next day for the practice squad. So yeah, he did sign a reserve future contract with the Dolphins this year, which in 2022. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. He didn't really get to do anything. To be honest with you, I don't know why the Dolphins didn't really use Jared Dokes. He seems like a big body, in my opinion. Somebody that we can go ahead and utilize in that sense. Um, I don't want to say kind of like a bull, kind of like a Hunter Henry, but he's a meaty guy. Like he's pretty big. He's only 5'11" with 228. So nah, he's not small at all. So can we use him as that type of back? Yes, I just don't know why we didn't. And especially not like we have now. Granted, we brought in Philip Lindsay last year, so I get it. We also brought Duke Johnson too. I get it. Those guys had experience. But I still feel like, especially since we were on that 7 game losing streak, we should have had enough chances to give Jarek those opportunities to come in and actually play in the games. In my opinion. He's still young, so he has that working for him. He's going into his 2nd year. You know what I mean? That's always a good thing. He does have, like I said, he does out of Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati. He does have solid numbers, but we just ended up not using him. Now, Dokes is definitely one of those that he has to battle in this camp, man. Battle. For him, I expect him to have to battle because guess what? This is his chance. Because behind him, he's got Zaquande White. You know what I mean? So listen, and he was a top 150th overall recruit nationally when he came out of Fort Myers High School. Obviously, another Florida kid. I'm telling you, Florida, by the way, we make the best athletes. Period. Period. Across all sports, I don't care what anybody says, including hockey, because people don't think we have hockey rinks. We got hockey rinks all over. So we produce the best athletes in the state of Florida. Thank you very much. There you go. I said it. I said it. Mic drop. But yeah, this guy, Jared Dukes, I hope he gets an opportunity. I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's on the practice squad, I think he's gonna make the practice squad, in my opinion. Because injuries, Mostert, all the time. Oops. I know not what I've done it. So Jared Dose definitely has to. Yes, Green Rat, he did play good in college. Really, really good. I mean, look, in Cincinnati, like I said, 1 year, only 1 year, he was actually fully injured that he couldn't play. And that was 2018. Other than that, in 2019, he played 9 games. He attempted 87 rushes, got 513 yards. His average, guys, in 2017 was 5.9 with 2 touchdowns. Solid. 14 receptions, 135 yards, 9.6 average, and a touchdown. That was 2017. 29, he got injured. And in 2019, the year after, he played even more, the most games he had. 12 games, 100 attempts, 526 total yards rushing. And even though he got injured, he still stayed above 5.3 average. Got more touchdowns than 5 as well. So he consistently progressed even though he still had that major injury. And then in 2020, before he got drafted, and I remember that draft, he still played 9 games, did 144, the most attempts he's had, and had pretty much a career year. 673 yards with that 144. His average went down a little bit with 4.7, but his touchdowns increased to 7. From 2 to 5 to 7. So every year you can see Jarek Doe's completely progressing. That's something you want to see somebody do. Especially, and this is what I like, especially since he got injured out the entire season 2018 and still managed to be a productive and see grow, which is what you want to see out of young players. That's why I was shocked that he didn't even get a chance. I want to see him get a chance. He's gonna be given, like Ian Baller, Duke will have to. Duke, he will have to take his shot in camp. I agree. Jared Dokes will have to show out in camp to beat out Miles Gaskin. I think he's the one. Miles Gaskin's RB4 is the one to lose, in my opinion. That's the one where y'all want to make the team. All three, 4 technically. Gaskin, Savon Ahmed, Jarek Dose, and Zaquandre White all have to battle for that last spot, because I do heavily believe they're gonna carry 4 running backs. I highly doubt they're gonna carry 3, when especially this particular scheme requires for you to use running backs, and with these injury prone or injury ridden RBs, we have to make sure. Let's don't get it twisted. Sonny Michel also got injured left and right. The last year was the 1 year he actually played the entire season. The entire season. Not true. My apologies. He also did it in 2019 too, but I forget that we didn't change to 17 games till last year, so it's kind of weird. I'm still trying to get adjusted to it. but he's been injured. You know what I mean? Even Sonny Michelle, he's been injured, but he's come back and been productive. So again, all players get injured. I get this, but when it comes to what I see, Jared Dose to me can overcome injuries, A, and B, still be productive. So I expect him to make the practice squad again. I'm hoping because one of these guys is going to go down. At some point, it happens. We have to be realistic when it comes to these running backs. Yes, Jared Dose can catch well. Absolutely. I mean, his last year at Cincinnati, he got 14 receptions for 202 yards with an average of 14.4 and two touchdowns. So, yes, agreed 1,000%. I'm telling you, Dokes is, he can be sleeper. I'm just saying, those four will show us what they got. Exactly, Ian Baller. All four will have to show us what they got. Because, like I said, I'm still sticking to Chase being RB1. The camp battles are going to be this: Sony Michelle and Chase are going to be fighting for who's going to be RB1. That's the battle between them. I still think Raheem is going to be RB3, but can he challenge to be RB2? He has to stay healthy. So that's no other way than doing that. And then as far as Miles Gaskin, Savad Ahmed, Derek Dose, and Zaquandre White, those four are going to be battling for that last spot, even though I personally think if I had to pick all four, I'm picking Miles Gaskin, in my opinion. Um, and that's why initially, who I have as my RB4, I do definitely feel like um, he's going to be our RB4. But then again, I think Dokes and White can both be. Who I have initially as my odd man out is Ahmed. I don't see Ahmed making this team or even the practice squad, but that's who I currently have right now. And then to kind of cap it off, we got Saquon White. Obviously, you guys already know we drafted him this off season. He's one of our rookies, guys. We didn't draft him. My apologies. Undrafted free agent. I don't know why. I just assume everybody's drafted, but I forget some people are not. Now, from my understanding, he was projected to be in the fourth round or fifth round, but he fell. It was really weird. Yeah. He was projected to be in the fifth round overall. Why? Because he's got that good size, man. He's got the good size. He is explosive. That's one thing you want to see in a young running back like him. He can stop on a dime. Like, and remember, we talked about this, was it yesterday? Especially when it comes to the running backs. You got to be able to make those cuts at sharp angles. And he has those skills. That's one of his strengths for Zaquandre White. So he's going to be one of those players that could come out and break out. I still don't think he's going to overtake Miles Gaskin as far as making the 53-man roster, but I heavily do believe he is going to make the practice squad at minimum. At minimum. He's very good at playing through contact too. And we've always needed that. And another thing too, guys, he can play special teams as well. So we gotta see. Now, don't get it twisted. Right now, like all players, they also have weaknesses too. He needs to upgrade um, his technique in pass protection. But then again, he's a rookie. We're not gonna go ahead and crucify him for this. He's got to learn all this stuff and also adjust to the NFL um, level as well and speed as well. So that's another thing. He's he he's got to work on his hands. Definitely as a pass catcher, they're a little bit stiff, but he's got to definitely work on his hands. Um, that whew, um that's one of the things, and he needs to also be more disciplined in deciding which lane he's going to be using. So that's essentially what he got to work on. Again, he's a rookie, guys. I'm not crucifying. I'm Florida guy, home from Cape Coral. He is 6 feet, 206 pounds. Eight. I still think that he is going to, like I said, battle for that fourth spot. In my opinion, I think he could really go ahead and make the practice squad. I don't see Zaquandre White making it past the practice squad, but that's just my opinion, guys. Okay, don't crucify me. This is my opinion, and that's where I got all seven guys. And like I said, I personally think Chase is gonna be RB1. Two is gonna be Sony Michelle. Three is gonna be Raheem Mostert. Four and his to lose is gonna be Miles Gaskin. All four, I see him making the and I haven't. I'm gonna redo my 53 man roster, obviously after watching them in person, and I don't want to say put my hands on them, but after watching them in person and really getting to see these guys, I'm gonna reevaluate my 53 man roster during training camp, probably before preseason. I'll probably end up doing that, or actually no, before I'd say mid August, because I want to do it before we do our final cuts, if you will. Okay. But I think he's still, guys, Zagrande White is still able to go ahead and be a valuable player for us. Absolutely. So that's going to be very important for him. He needs to work on those things that he got to work on, like every other player. He's got to get better at those things. But he has a shot just as everybody else. But White, Dokes, and Ahmed, all three will need. Those are the real Camp and Gaskin. Those four will have to go ahead and battle for that fourth spot, which, like I said, I think they're going to carry for running backs. We'll see. We will definitely see, because guess what? At this point, we're gonna need solid running backs, and we're gonna need bodies, because again, this is gonna be a run heavy scheme as well. So because of that, we're gonna need him to be available for us like that. Okay, just saying, just saying. Let me see here, guys. Remember, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe, guys. Share, subscribe. Let's see. Let's pull this up now. Give me your prediction right now. Go ahead and rank your running backs. Who are your top four running backs that you think are gonna make this team? Go ahead and put it. Put it in the comment section. Let's see here. Batman, you said when Raheem gets healthy, he will be RB1. Edmonds will be 2. Sony 3. I'm hoping. White is 4. White is a monster. White is a monster. I agree with you. I agree with you. He's got that raw talent, and I think that he can definitely go ahead and make a difference in his team. I just, again, he still needs to work on what he needs to work on, but I do love the fact that he is explosive. He has great height and a great size. That's always good. And when you have a player, especially running back, that's tall, that can stop on a dime, make those cuts. That's something that really helps out this team. Good morning, Kenna. Good morning. Good morning, woman. We start at 8 a.m., young lady. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got a few more minutes before we go, but feel free, everybody, to go ahead. If you are catching us now, rewind this puppy so you can watch it. So, Duke, you said Edmonds, Mostert, Michelle, and White. Those are going to be the four making the teams. Okay. So, let's see here. Who else? Tyler. Hey, Tyler, welcome. How you doing, hero? Okay, you got running back Raheem. RB2 is Chase. RB3 Sony. And RB4 Gaskin. Interesting. Oh, I started work at 7, but oh, Kenna. Okay. Hey, I hope you got to listen to us. If you didn't, it's okay. It's okay. Enjoy your break. I love that you're still supporting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely thank you. Trust me, you're not the only one. I got a lot of working women that listen to Miss Fence in the morning. And a lot of working men too that listen to. And retirees and everybody, all ages, all sizes, all creeds, whatever, whatever. Man, an arrangement. Very beautiful arrangement of fans. Yay. Well, let's see here. Tyler, okay, I see it. Now it's interesting. A lot of people are saying that Mostert is gonna be RB1. Guys, did we not forget how injured he's been? Hello. Like, let's not forget, Mostert, he's been injured. Injured. Now, if you want to go ahead and say, oh, because he ran a 4.38, he's definitely gonna go. That don't mean jack. What do I need all that speed if you're not gonna be on the field? That does absolutely nothing for me. Literally, absolutely nothing for me. So you gotta be on the field. You have to be on the field. Mostert, Edmonds, Sony, and then toss up for the fourth one. I get it. I get it. Hey, I already told you guys what mine are. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you guys because you guys know I love polls. So let me do a quick poll here. Okay. Uh, who- hmm, there you go. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Uh, then we're gonna add. Okay, guys, there you go. Who makes a practice squad? That's the question I'm putting in here for you guys. Von Joe, how you doing, sir? Go ahead and tell me who you think. It only gave me four options, so there you go. That's what you get. But it's a four that I think that are gonna be the actual camp battle. Now, you seeing in the question, I'm not asking who's gonna make the team. I want to know who's making practice squad. Who you guys think is good enough to make the team, but we don't have the spots and they're gonna make the practice squad. So go ahead, take your votes, guys. While you're doing that, you already know what I'm gonna say, people. You already know what I'm gonna say. Hit that like button, guys. We gotta get the lights up, and also too, we gotta get guys. We gotta get to 400 already. We have to get. We gotta level up, Miss Fins. Why? Well, why not? You know what I mean? The more you level up Miss Fins, the more you guys get, people. Now, Von Joe, you said we will carry five running backs because McDaniel burned through ACLs and ankles like a California wildfire. Oh God, that's a good one. You got me with that one. You got me with that one. You absolutely got me with that one. That's hilarious, man. I'm loving it. So go ahead, guys. You already know what to do. Okay? You already know what to do. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. So I got all I ask. That's all I ask. Share, subscribe, hit that like button, okay? And guess what, guys? Yesterday, our goal was to get to 370. We made it to 369, guys. We made it to 369. So really close. Really, really close. I'm very happy about that. But now we gotta get to 375. Like this isn't, you know, I know you guys like it. I know you guys enjoy this. I love giving you guys all this. But I need you guys. I need you guys to tell your friends. Share this. Okay? Subscribe today to Miss Fans. That's it. Subscribe today to Miss Fans. Tyler, thank you. What? Am I at 370? Stop it. Let me check. Let me refresh this puppy. Tyler, you just subbed? Oh man, stop it. Did we make it to 370? It's rotating. Give me a minute, guys. 371. Awesome. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. Mac Jones. Oh, look at that. This is a Dolphins Live. Yes, it is, Tyler. Absolutely. Monday through Friday, you can catch the Miss Finn Show. Brought to you by Miss Finn and my co-host, Good Sexy. Yes, I said it. Good Sexy. Uh, you heard that right. But yeah, this is the Dolphins Live Show each and every morning. So thank you, McDonald. you, you guys are hilarious. But yeah, guys, just subscribe today. Very easy. Hit the little link. Boom. Let's do it. When associated with my McDaniel all season, let's see what you said, Tyler. I think you said it. But when he played 49ers, he was electric. Who are you talking about? Who was electric? RB1, Raheem, Chase, Sony, and Gaskins. I think you're talking about Mostert, right? You're talking about Mostert? And when he associated with McDaniel, we will see. Hey, we'll see. Hey, thank God you're here to tell me. I had no idea what I would do without you. You're welcome, Mac Jones. You're welcome. Wait, I think you said that to Tyler Hero. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I think we'll carry 5 running backs. Really? Okay, Big Slick. Welcome back to Miss Fans. Let's see here. I think we will carry 5 RBs. Monster, PUP, White, um, our running back 4. And you know what? A lot of people, and I've heard this more than once. So you're not the only one to say this to me. But I've heard this before more than once, where they honestly think at this particular point that honestly we might, just so we can give him a little more time to rest, recover, get better, we might put Raheem Mostert in that PUP, that physically unable to perform list. So that pup list, which just reminds me of puppies. I don't know why. It's just PUP. It's puppies, man. Um, yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. But essentially, these players who are injured doing the football related activities, hey, they'll be able to go ahead and at least keep their money. You know what I mean? That's always a good thing. You know what I mean? But again, if we do that, then in that case we would technically have 5 running backs. If that's the case, then I still say Gaskins is making it. But then I think White will get the nod above Jared Jokes, which to me, oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. I'm telling you. But I still think Jared Jokes would make the practice squad before Ahmed. I think Ahmed is a for sure goner. In my opinion, again, he's gonna have to battle, like really battle, for him to be able to go ahead and make this team. In my opinion, excuse me. What makes a team? You think so, Epps? Hey, it could be. It could be. I still think I got my RB4. I think we're running with 4. If we add Moster to the pup list, then that makes sense. Then in that case, we will run 5, and then White makes sense for us to go ahead and develop. Even though I still want to continue to develop Dokes, and I still want to bring them up in case we don't get to, if we get other players who are injured. Thoughts on O-line ability to run block at Miss Finn? Are we any good for Mike Daniels' scheme? Duke. Oh God. I know that was an issue last year, if we're being honest. Definitely issue last year. Um, yeah, though isn't good. What is Monster is a walking injury, and you know what, Epps? Hence why he might be in the pup list, but I still think he is gonna be ready come week one. At least I'm hoping. They might just give him some extra time and put him in that pup list for Raheem. As far as for the O line being able to do that run stopping, this little game we're playing with Connor Tanner. I mean, I'm sorry, Connor Williams. Tanner. These people with similar names is so annoying. Connor Williams. This game with, oh, is he our left guard? Is he our center? What's going on here? I'm not digging that. The fact that and I'm hoping that gets solidified. Figure out where this man's gonna be, so we can go ahead and finally figure out this O line. Um, but as far as this team being able to go ahead and do that run blocking, they have the potential. And I expect these five offensive line coaches I've been sold on are able to do what we keep being told. They're gonna unlock this O line. Oh yeah, they need to unlock this O line and make sure they get these guys ready to run block. They have the potential to be decent at it. They're decent, but they really need to gel together. And the only way to do that, honestly, this online, they will have to figure it out. Like, who do you want in what position, man? Because right now, even if we have Tehran in the left, and let's say we do keep Connor left guard, we only have Dieter. Even though Kellen Deach could potentially be part of this team as a tackle, will that also help? We don't know. When I discuss the offensive line, we're gonna go more into detail with that. So keep an eye because I will be doing a cat battle for O line. So go ahead and wait for that. Okay. Good morning, Alaman. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, California. Yeah, true. He's going 3 years with the Phins, and he's only saw him in preseason. That's not a good sign for him. Who are you guys talking about? Dokes. Dokes has only been in the team for 1 year, guys. We drafted him last year, so he hasn't been in the league for that long. Just saying. Dieter's trash. I don't think Dieter's trash. He's serviceable. But again, guys, we're gonna discuss that in the camp battle. Okay. So with that being said, guys, you know what to do. Keep hitting that like button. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, guys. If you haven't done so already, like, share, subscribe, guys. That's all I ask. That's the only form of payment. If I've earned your subscription, guys, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really am looking to get to 1,000 as soon as possible so we can make this happen. We got to yesterday. We want to get above 371. We did it this morning, which is awesome. Very excited. So let's see here. Yeah, let's get to 375 subs. If we can get 375 in the next few minutes, man, that'll make it so much better for me. I'm not gonna lie. However long we still haven't seen him play besides preseason. That is true. That is true, but because oh, Mac Jones, stop it. When can I become a member? You know what, my apps, and this is the thing. And a lot of people don't know this. I've been asked, "Hey, where can I do a super chat?" Or I'll get messages on Twitter like, "Hey, I'm trying to do this, but I want to support the channel. Where can I donate?" And that's when I tell people, "Well, if you want to donate, I've got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. You see, it's gonna roll somewhere down there real quick. It's everything is misfits, to be honest with you. Um, but yeah, oh, there it is. See, I knew it was somewhere. I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, but honestly, Cash App is probably like most people's easiest one. But to become members, to be able to do the super chats and all that, I have to reach to 1,000 subscribers first. I'm getting my hours up because they do require. If you guys didn't know, they require for you guys to have a certain amount of hours of viewership. Okay, and they also require a certain amount of subscribers. So I gotta get to 1,000. I'm halfway there with the hours because they do require 4,000 hours. So if you guys haven't watched my previous shows, go back and watch them. You could, it's like a podcast, so you guys could go ahead and just put me in the background. You know what I mean? Listen to me because we have a lot of fun, man. You can get through your day with Miss Vince. That's all I'm saying. I'll be your first member. Book it. Oh man, Abs, thank you. It's gonna be a battle between you and Chef too because he always asks me. So, but yes, if you guys could definitely, um, you know, like I said, share it with your friends. Anybody that loves football, let's talk football. I plan on doing these two video shows. It's just been a little bit tough. I didn't realize how tough it could be trying to do these video shows for you guys, two of them. I still plan on doing them, okay? Which is a football 101. And I'll just keep doing it throughout the season. I don't care. Even though in the season we're gonna have a lot to talk about, I'm still gonna give you guys my football 101. And the football 101 is easy. It's for anybody who doesn't know about the little stuff like the pup list. A lot of people don't know what it is. It's like, oh, Miss Fins, what's an alert? What's the pup list? What is the injury reserve? What are these things? I want to break that down in very short videos for you guys that, may want a refresher in a fun way. And also, too, honestly, to give anybody who's just a regular fan who wants to know a little bit more about football, that'll be the football 101. And then I'm doing the player bios as well. I haven't done the in-depth player bio where we break everything down, scheme and all that good stuff yet. It's just too much. But I've faithfully been here. Monday to Friday, weekdays, 8 a.m. Miss Fans. So thank you, thank you, thank you. um, but yeah, that's what I'm here for. Chef Jew is the OG. I let him first out of respect. Uh, you're awesome. You're awesome, Abs, honestly. Let's see here. But yes. So that's essentially it, guys. That's why I can't until I get to 1,000 subscribers, which is that's not one of the reasons why we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, but it's one of the things that definitely helps out the channel because we can upgrade cameras and mics and all that. So we can do things to upgrade the studio and all that good stuff and bring you guys better content. You guys saw how it was at the beginning, and hey, I changed the layout. You know, I've gotten some donations through Cash App, which have been awesome. Not gonna lie, I'm very very grateful for everybody that has donated, because it really all goes right back to here. It literally all goes right back to here because everything costs subscriptions, all this other stuff, all of this costs money. But hey, I want to be able to bring great content to you guys, and your support really helps. Subscribe, like, share. That's really what we want here over here at Miss Fins. Now, guys, if you got me on Twitter, Twitch, hey, if you haven't done so already, that was the other thing. Follow me on all social media, guys. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. Catch me anywhere you like. I'm on all social media platforms. It's all the same. MISSPHINS. Miss Fins. So let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Because at this point, guys, why not? But yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta get out of here. You got this, little Phins. Do you think True Center before the season starts? We'll see, Alaman. This is the thing. It's a True Center. We have yet to see. I personally believe they are waiting for cuts, and that's why they haven't made any real attempts at this. But we'll see. We'll definitely have to see. I wouldn't be. Let's see here. Now, I got my little poll here, so let me go over the poll. I just ended it, so let's see. Now, as far as the poll, guys, here it is. So I asked you guys, who makes the practice squad? White, Dogs, Oddman, Gasket. So you guys say 44% of you guys say White makes the practice squad. 41% say Dokes makes the practice squad. Only 6% say Ahmed, and 6% say Gaskin. So, in your guys' belief, Ahmed and Gaskins are pretty much done. They're not making a team. But if we're not carrying four, right? One, two, three, four. If we're not carrying five, then I can totally see why you would say Gaskins and Dokes making the practice squad. So I think honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. Dokes is not a good running back. Go watch tape on him and White and see which is better. So hey guys, remember for everybody, remember. This is a family show. So we want to keep it cordial. You guys can go, go at it, but we want to make sure we keep it family friendly because kids do watch this show, guys. So just remember that kids do watch this show. They read the comment section, they read the chat. We want to make sure that kids could have a great place to come and see some great football content. Let's be real. But guys, just keep it cordial. That's all I ask. You guys can do whatever you want. You guys can, give your facts, go at each other, but be respectful. No cursing, none of that. Don't personally attacking people. You can say, "Hey, this person has a bad take," but or you can even say, "I don't agree with your takes. I've seen better takes," or whichever. But keep it cordial. Because again, it's family friendly, guys. If you guys want to go at it and attack each other directly, feel free to go anywhere else. Just keep it out of Miss Fence because again, this is just for everybody. Abs, I'm not even talking about you. What are you talking about? Dude, stop. You're fine. I'm literally just saying, in general, and like I said, I make public service announcements all the time because, hey, we get new subscribers and new users all the time. It's just that, we just gotta keep reminding everybody. Feel free to debate. I love debate. We debate all the time, man. I can go at it with some people too. But again, just want to keep it cordial for the children, people, for the children. Now, based on what you guys say here, it looks like the five running backs that most of us feel comfortable making this team. Good morning, Canes. Welcome back. Is going to be Chase, Sony, Raheem, and in this case, White. The last person you guys think, from what I saw here, Jared Dose makes the practice squad. I think as well, Dokes is going to make the practice squad. I don't know if we're going to carry five running backs. If we put Raheem Mostert into the pup list, then I see us having five, and I can see White taking that fifth spot. But if not, I put White and Dokes in the practice squad. In my opinion, I think we will keep only four running backs. Yeah, and this as actual starters. Yes, I do. Personally, I do. I don't see us actually. What do you call it? I don't see us changing that. If we're gonna be honest, I don't see us changing that. I don't see us going. Definitely, I don't see us going more than five. A, but B, I can see four going. Now, Vonjo did say it earlier, and I thought it was hilarious. But guys, with the way this scheme is with the running backs, we're gonna need bodies. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna need bodies. So because we need bodies, I can see us running with five running backs. Just saying. That's gonna be entirely up to um, McDaniel. Obviously, what he wants to do, but um, you know what, Bowleg? Welcome back, Bowleg. I'm not even including Alec in this. Alec, to me, he's making the team, so I don't. I'm not including Alec. I'm just going pure running back position, not fullback. To me, Alec is making the team, and even him. That's why I didn't even put him, which I probably should have. To me, I don't see him having to battle for camp. If we're being honest, he's our fullback. We only have him and John Levitt, and I don't think John Levitt, undrafted free agent, I don't think John Levitt's gonna make the cut anyways. So I feel like Alec is gonna be in there. And that's another reason why I say I think we're gonna stick with four running backs and the fullback, which would in this case be Chase, Raheem, Sony, Gaskins, and then Alec would be the fifth person, the fullback. That's just personally what I think. But again, guys, that's just me. That's my cat battle. You know what I mean? Who's gonna actually make it? We're here to find out, guys, because they're just practicing. Remember, on Tuesday, we have the veterans reporting. So we'll see. Miss Fizz, which RB will have a breakout season? That's a great question, Kane. Which RB do I feel like is gonna have a breakout season? Oof. Honestly, Chase. I honestly think that Chase is going to have that breakout. Chase, a lot of people want to put Raheem as RB1 or even Sony, but I'm telling you, Chase is gonna be, at least in my opinion, Chase is going to be that RB1 for us, and he's gonna have. I think he's gonna have the most touches, most opportunities. He's gonna be very, 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 very effective for us. I think Chase it will be the guy. And you say White is gonna do it. That was hilarious. Chase will get injured and White will take the lead. Oh gosh. Mm. With her break. Mm. You guys already know, guys. Good choice, Miss Fans. It will definitely be interesting to see. Absolutely. I still think Chase is gonna be RB1, but you never know. At this point, any given Sunday, if your name is called up and you got that opportunity, take it. Why not? Take it, take it, take it. Make it happen for yourself. So people don't understand how good this kid is. Why? I'm not saying that he's not. I did a rundown on the rookies. To me, very happy. And even the undrafted free, just because let's be real, he didn't get drafted even though he had a fifth to sixth. I thought it was fourth, but between different places. They thought his where he should have been picked up was the fifth or sixth round. So for us to get him undrafted was a good thing. I think he's going to be impactful. Don't get me wrong, Epps, but I still think he may end up in the practice squad just because. And the reason is he's this year's Jarek Dose in the sense of being an undrafted rookie. And the fact that we brought in seasoned veterans, that's the reason why. Like we brought in Lindsay last year, and like we brought in Duke Johnson, you know. But we will see exactly. We will absolutely see, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's the fun of having camp battles. You know, we'll see who's gonna end up here, who's gonna end up there. This is really gonna be very telling for us, guys. Very, very telling for us, and we'll be able to determine whether or not these kids are gonna make it. You know what I mean? Are they making it? So yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. Very easy. Now, one other thing, guys. This is episode 50, man. Can you believe it? Episode 50. We've made it to 50 episodes of Miss Fins. That's not the total amount of videos. I got over 70 videos for you guys. Go ahead and check out. But it is for the Miss Fin show. This is episode 50. So, guys, I just want to take the time to say thank you. Honestly, thank you for your support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Listen, it's the 50th anniversary too of the perfect season, guys. I'm excited. I'm very happy, and I'm just super grateful to have you guys as fans. Because honestly, I'm just another Dolphins fan that got pushed literally off the edge and into this. And I'm very happy I did it because I love interacting with you guys. And I think this is exciting. This is going to be an exciting year. Very speedy year, too. I'm guys, I was watching Tyree real quick. Side note. His acceleration scared me of how nastily fast this guy is, man. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Abs. Yes, thank you. I know it's 50th episode. I was so happy. Man, which logo do you like? The old or the new one? You know what? Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. So for me, as a Dolphins fan, I'm gonna go with the one that I grew up in. So not this new fancy one, the one before. The one before, that's the one I grew up with. That's the one Jason Taylor wore, my favorite player that I actually got to watch. The super old school one is beautiful. I love all of them. But to me, I gotta go with the one that I saw physically myself. Oh, you mean like the one right before? Yeah. The one right before this, which actually, funny enough, you say that. I'm gonna do this for you guys because you guys are I like you guys. So for the 50th, because I gotta do it. Here you go. Let me do this real quick. If you guys give me 1 second, I'm gonna pull this up real quick, and we're gonna do this real quick. So just bear with me here. It's over. Yeah, give me a minute here. Okay, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna pull up. Pull up. I'm gonna pull this up here because I want you guys to see it. Display setting. Okay, there it is. There it is. So I'm gonna pull this. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. We'll pull this up, and you guys are gonna be able to see this. Okay, just give me a second, real quick, guys. Man, I never want to display that, but we'll see. I'm trying to figure this out. Give me a second, guys. You'll see this. This is real nice. There it is, screen three. Look at this, guys. Look at that beauty. Since it is the 50th anniversary, we're gonna go ahead and bring this up. Chris Chambers, bet no one knew that. Oh man, that's your favorite player? That's awesome. That's really awesome. Definitely a great receiver. But you guys see this? This is the Miami. I'm working on some stuff for you guys, so I'm gonna give you all a little preview. Guys, you're gonna hear first today. a little accelerated than what I was expecting, but there you go, guys. So here are all of the Miami Dolphins logos. And if you want to get technical, this one got a little upgrade. We can add an extra one. It got a little upgrade because it the colors changed. So we actually took the dark orange from this one and put it as far as our sunburst. And then I believe this color might have changed too to slightly lighter. But 80, which one are you looking at? 89 to 96. Yep, this is the 89 to 96. So this is the original 1972 to 1973. See, this is where they messed up. Boom, when they changed the logo. We had 2 good years, people. Why would you change this? Why? Why? But yeah, so you see here, this is our original one from 66 to 73. You also got the second one from 74 to 89. Marino was in here as well. And Marino played actually technically under two. And from 89 to 96 is this one. And then this is the one I grew up with right here. Right here. This is mine. This is my favorite logo. This is what I grew up with. This is what I have my pictures in. Um, Cards, whatever, all of my stuff is this logo right here. So for me, this is the 97 to 2012. This is my favorite logo. Absolutely. The second one is my generation, California, right here. Awesome. That's awesome. And then as you see, this is our brand new one. So you see the evolution of it. It's pretty nice. But guys, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about that. That's gonna be one of my episodes to the breakdown. But I wanted to give you guys at least a nice little tidbit so I can show you which was my favorite. So stay tuned because we will be discussing the logo throughout the years. I hope you guys like that. See, that's a little snippet, a little extra you guys got. There you go. There you go. So keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep sharing, keep subscribing. It really helps out the channel, guys, a lot. We were able to get to over 370 subscribers. We got to get to 400 quickly, guys, so we can get to 5, 6, 7, 8. Because when we get to 1,000, you guys can do your supercharge, super chats, super stickers, all that cool stuff you guys want. If you guys want to become members, you'll have that opportunity. In the meantime, I do have the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. We do it that way too. Peace and love, Miss Finn. So glad for your success. Don't give up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. And this is why I keep doing it, because you guys support me by sharing, liking, subscribing. And that's what I'm here for, guys. So one more time, you already know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do, guys. I got to drop that link. You know what I mean? I'll drop the link for you guys. Make sure you guys get it. You know what I mean? So there you go. You guys got it. But again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. So yeah. So you guys already know. Guys, keep at it. Keep bringing it home. Keep sharing. Keep subscribing. Keep letting everybody know we're live. We're here. We're ready for you guys. So keep having fun, because that to me is very important. Life can get serious, but when you're having fun, it makes it all worth it. Just saying. So there you go, guys. But yes, again, thank you. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. You guys, if you haven't done so already, everybody on Twitter and Twitch, go ahead and hit that like button. Come over here real quick. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, if I've earned your subscription, guys, I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe. And also, too, follow me on social media. All social media, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, I'm on there. Follow me, guys. It's MISSPHINS, Miss Phins, guys. Oh, thank you. Clemente, I still can't get over your picture. I love it, man. I love your picture. Robert, thank you. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Yes, dude. Thank you so much, guys. And you see it here, hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe, people. Subscribe today, okay? Let's get Miss Phins over to 1,000. We're really gonna have a lot of fun this season. So you guys like it, subscribe, share, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing. It's awesome. Again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. This is the Miss Phins Show, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Bye bye.